Hey, you guys. Okay, part 2. We're gonna get into karmic build. All right. So I had to split it up because I was like, the first one was so long, but it was so positive, you guys. Like, yay for the divine fucking unions finally coming together. Okay, y'all are good. No fear here. Okay, it's gonna be blissful. All right. Right. Okay. So you guys, all right. So to the ones that may be like, if you want, please go watch the first one, y'all. Where we're talking about the divine masculines and them, awakening to like karmic family members and people that they were with, maybe married to, or going through divorces now, seeing that was a karmic all along. Okay, you guys, along with the divine feminines that have been on this journey, do have the right, and God is even, please check in with him, of course, or Mother God, or your ancestors, your higher self, to confirm this, but was told that you can call judgment on these members because that is how the ball can get rolling. You can write it out, you can talk, be in your sacred space, talk to the Most High God, let him know what's going on, because that is spiritually legal when you have the authority, and you guys have the authority to do that. You know who you are, so the ones about to come into your your unions, your forever unions. So yeah, you get to do that, because that is the way that the Most High can make their full move in on, say, that freaking like, say you're even being attacked by someone that you totally even broke up with, and because you're on your journey and you're looking forward, and things are occurring, you're getting, you're still you feel and know that you're still getting attacked, okay, so things like that. Or if you're even still in it and it's you're in an abusive relationship, and you guys, I've come to find that there are many actually of females that are the abusers, okay? And this is very real. And these are aspects of our world that we don't want to admit to. I mean, there's a lot of shit we don't admit to, but it's like that narcissistic feminine that, is just digging at your wounds, breaking you down. And then if you came from a mother dynamic, or even a parent father dynamic, that was just verbally abusive. You guys, these things, it's sick. It's sick. But this is what can keep us stuck in our own, it's not even our own stagnation, when we're fully getting, tore apart. And I know some men are in relationships that were maybe the female, and trust me, that female made sure she was making maybe the money and had you comfortable, stroked your ego when you were not when you were not awoken yet to things, and she allowed you to think that you were the man in the relationship, to come to find that she's entrapped you for life, or let you have that open relationship, right? And making you think because she doesn't want you to go anywhere. Yes, you guys, there's people like this, okay? They don't, they know how, miserable they are. They know how miserable you are, but it's that sickness, because they're not choosing, because they're lazy, because they don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to release you. Please, I would love to sit down with one of them. Let's talk about it. They don't even know. It's half the time they're these are the spirits, you guys. These are we're all responsible for ourselves at the end of the day, but don't be fooled. And this goes obviously for women. I mean, we see the physical abuse that men jump too quickly, because they definitely aren't out here healing a lot of them, especially the older generations. You guys, it's for control. It's that's your divine feminine, right? It's and once they know those kind of things, they're oh, hell no, I'm keeping him forever just cuz. but he'll never know that, right? And he probably doesn't. Like, and he probably like thinks he's like, you know, I'm living the life, as you're like, you know, not telling the single people that you're in a whatever. I already did a video on that. But when you start to heal and then you're like, wait the fuck a minute, you're like, what is this? What am I in? And then you are kind of trapped because, you know, yeah, like I said, God will always wake one of them. You will somebody in the dynamic, if it's so toxic, you will be awoken, especially if you've been used as a little puppet. Yeah, God's not letting that shit fucking fly. Okay, it goes both ways. We have to be aware. And to the fucking females that like trying to wear our essence and do destiny swaps and bind the guy that you were like, we were just friends, like, but he was like, you know, trying to fulfill a family like tradition or whatever, feel, you know, gotta get married, or and the parents are pushing it. Yeah, that's like an arranged marriage, by the way. We don't have to be in another country to say what it fucking is. Just like polygamy, I mean, that's all up and down. Just like churches that run like cults. I mean, like, you guys, like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the entrapment, because certain people in these dynamics, the grandmother, the parent, the girlfriend that wants to be in the epsilon and wants to become the wealthy one and live that high life. Guess what? If that man is healing and you're not at that level and you're not doing that work, but you're wearing the essence because you're doing some destiny swap shit, you're doing magic on your person, feeding them literally black magic to like have them be in love with you, knowingly that ain't your fucking person. Ugh. Do not do spell work on people that never loved you like that. And you know, every female, karmic or not, we know who does it, who is not for us. You can lie to yourself all day long. You know. See, guys don't get that deep on those thoughts. We know, especially if you're going to intentionally go out of the way to keep him and constantly do spell work to keep him in love with you. All that right now is hitting you like a motherfucker. It's hitting you back, and you're going to be in love with someone that is going to resent you. That is why we don't do dark magic and hold people against their will, because it will always backfire. And this is why God will always awaken one that was totally unaware that the person from the jump, and I know the divine masculine that, and from the first video that I was talking about, that I swear is the catalyst that God brought in your actual, anyways, I'm just saying, when you guys, when you do these love spells and all that, if it's not meant for them, and mind you, if that's the love of your life, they will love you naturally. They will want to be looking at you. They want to have sex with you. They fit like a glove in you, like shit like that, okay? They like fighting with you because they're like, God damn it, I just want to now love on me. It's a different kind of love, okay? And that's when a man awakens. I'm telling you right now, most men know they're divine feminine, okay? They know, I mean, they're not going to say like, marry me, and today they probably totally resort back into being like, acting like a damn fool, but they know who their person is. And that divine feminine, if that man treats you not like the divine feminine that you are, and you feel that goodness with them as well, you're not only making a statement, you're doing what a divine feminine does. You say, excuse me, why are you treating me like this? This is confusing. Like, we were good, just like, we're getting along. Like, what's going on here? All right. So everyone has to mature. So God can bring in the match made in heaven that's supposed to be kingdom, queendom, spouse, for reasons of saying, awaken to what fucking ratchetness is going on over here. You need to leave that. You need to leave that. You need to end that karmic cycle, that karmic contract that you've been in. And she's been doing spell work, and you're just in love with someone that's a karmic. And so you stay a karmic when you're in that low vibrational pool. So you're not getting to your divinity. And that's what they do, you guys, to the anointed. That's what they do. They know a lot of it. It's like a feeling even. They know who, trust me, that's where our families come in. And they knew too what we're meant to be, but they want to siphon our energy. They want us to be workhorses. They want to, they want to make us the scapegoat, so they never have to focus on themselves. So they don't want you to awaken and get to your happy ever after, right? But God says, fuck that. I'm getting my child out of this because he needs to awaken, or she needs to awaken. So boom, God will bring in the actual divine feminine masculine. And sometimes what I just even was told was that when sometimes someone's putting you're under such spell work for so long, if you feel like you have maybe like been under something like that, okay, even just a little bit but something deep down is like trying to fight to like get out of a relationship, but somehow you're like back in it and you're like, I know this is toxic. You need to cross a body of water, a large body of water, maybe not even large. You can even cross like a lake. Take a mini vacay. Say it's a work trip. I don't know. Go stay for a week, 2 weeks or something. It will break the spell. Okay? And make sure and to obviously talk to God and say, like, God, I'm here to break the spell. And even get in that body of water. No, but we actually should, like, definitely, you guys, do your fucking salt baths or salt showers. Like, every day. Boom, that shit's off. Okay? But I'm talking, these are, like, been from, like, and family members that do this shit on their fucking kids and don't want their kids to because like the karmic family members, right? That's what you gotta see through that. You gotta break free from it. It's a part of your lessons, it's a part of your journey, it's a part of your mission. So yeah, trust me, it's pretty much like if you're a chosen one and like you have a mission and you're connected and you're doing your healing journey, pretty much everyone's gonna be fucking karmic in your life. Everyone's gonna be a lesson. Everyone is. You always gotta be you gotta be strong. You gotta like stand in your truth, but you're gonna get growth quick, and you're gonna get strong and confident quickly. Okay, because you're here for bigger, better things. You're here to shift the world, and God's placing you, in a position to where your voice will be heard. Where gift of you, like even myself, like me being a seer, and like what I say. It's like it's stronger, and it's like having the gift of the gab. And some of y'all, your parents have that shit, right? And then they decided to turn a little selfish and evil, and not heal their wounds. But it's okay. Like we're not. It's like everything is like in divine order, like divine timing, like. We're all here. Everyone's on their own path. We're not here to blame each other. We're just here to see what it is and take a stance in our life and do what we got to do. Because I'm not you, you're not me, right? So that's why it's like, don't waste your time. I mean, like, do your party stuff, all the stuff. But, it's like, get to your fucking generational wealth, right? Tap into your spirituality. Tap into spirituality. It's the only way. We live here and we have to do the day in, day out, or you don't when you connect with God, and then, yeah, he makes your life easier as you work with him, her, ancestors, all the realms around us all the time. They're always there for your highest and greatest good. Okay? And it's like, it's yours. It's yours. It's amazing. Yeah, then you can be doing like this stuff, right? Or whatever you want, but God's gonna make a way for you, and you don't have to worry about, all the extra bullshit. Like, you're not gonna get touched if you're doing your path. All right, so let's hop into this mystery school. All right, you guys, it's been here for a long time. All right, older masculine runs it. I think it's Sagittarius. Spiritualist, it's like, these are like what we're talking, like from the churches to like the become cults. older generation, but you know, have their minions that they are teaching, like it's like it should be like positive, like teaching like how they used to like teach the occults, you know, not cults, but so there was like it was shown like a man, it's like a man riding on a black horse, which is to have the tenacity and wherewithal to be an honest, upfront, like gentleman, like humbled, honorable, suitable man for a divine feminine, right? Ooh. Knowingly that, you know, they know their match, they know they want to, you know, come forward and speak their truth and, you know, court a woman. That is a man riding on a black horse, okay? So, and then there is the white horse. Man riding on a white horse is immaturity, like surface level, like showing false value, all right? Like lies, like, you know, just wants, you know, kind of wants what he wants when he wants it, will say anything to have it. Very different from a man riding on a black horse, right? So a white horse, like someone that is a rebel, but not a rebel of purpose, a rebel of just to rebel, to get attention in negative form. So what I took from this, because we are talking about like Masonic groups, right? They have like outside, like the pillars, like outside of like either, it was like shown like as a part of like the structure of the mystery school, right? Where they teach and perform rituals, you know, behind closed doors that are of dark magic, even possibly satanic. I'm not saying all Masons, you guys remember, but we've already, you know, we've known about these groups and whatnot that are trying to stay alive and want to keep the old ways of living, old mentalities, but they can't live for longer unless they siphon the energy off of children, infants, taking it from their grown children that they've been doing it since they were little, right? The older male, which I think is a Sagittarius, is like the leader, and there are feminine and masculine males and females in these groups, right? They've been here for a long time. And you guys, this could have even happened last night. There was the new moon, or this either happened, like it could have happened last weekend, is about to happen. Typically, like downloads, dream downloads we get are the future, and so this is like the forewarning. But if it has already happened, I am just confirming. But yeah, remember, if it hasn't happened yet, guys, you're welcome, because I'm about to tell you what's about to happen. So maybe you want to rethink and not go down this path, since you've been warned so many times. I don't know why we think that like this time's going to work. Literally some of the stuff you guys throw out there, you're getting hit right back. And yeah, you guys are taking the hits, and like, you know that. But when we don't heal, remember, and we've been doing this for so long, especially older masculine Sag up in there, okay? I mean, and it could be like could be an Aries or a Gemini, but I think it's the leader, one of the leaders, because there's like Indian practitioners. I mean, you guys are calling it in, but you guys are at this house, right, that you go to. Is it your house though? Is it? You're about to like, first off, you have a straight demonic like demon on you. You're not you, and your thought process is not there. You are the father or the uncle to a divine masculine that has stepped away from you. Okay, probably the first one from the first video has you know, seen y'all and said, I'm not going to be around you anymore. And so you can't siphon, and you've been siphoning off the divine feminine Is it me? Is it? I mean, like, there's so many that you guys, like, attack. So I'm just saying, I could be one of them. You know, that's, like, his woman. Or, like, is going to be, like, when they come into union. And you guys have been interrupting this divine union since day one, when you found out about it, when you had fucking cameras in, like, the house. What was seen in this, you guys are in the house, there's, like, wings, it's a large house, okay? But you're doing your rituals. Some of the women are, like, in either like muumuus or, like, maybe, like, even, like, a robe or something, or just, like, larger, bigger t-shirts or something. Oh, releasing that negative energy. Oh my gosh, yawning is to release negative energy. Okay. And you guys, like, I think you, like, took, like, obviously unalived a cat, sacrificed a cat, took, like, either the tongue or sacrifice other animals. This is what y'all do. This might even be at the ranch. Killing animals. I can't. Okay. So because you guys have been doing this for so long, right? And you have this, you guys have this barbaric mentality, right? Like, the women are to be, like, your slaves, pretty much, and, like, clock them over the head, put them in the fucking cage, and you're practically, like, siphoning off of this, sexing them when you want. I mean, Jesus, like as if they shouldn't even have hearts, or, like, beating hearts, or, like, minds, you know? Like, blows my mind. Anyways, because you guys are demonic. I mean, like, you just have so many, like, lust and greed demons on your back, and you're getting crazy. You're becoming crazy, and no one's trying to do these spells for you. So leader said, I have to do it, right? Because it's like, this is the last, whatever, hurrah. Like, I hope you guys had a good time. And if you're about to do this, you shouldn't, because leader man, you then aren't getting the energy from, you know, not the divine masculine, right? He left. Like, not the divine, you can't be siphoning off of the divine feminine, so you're not getting anything, right? So you decide to go. I'm serious, you guys, this is, like, what was seen. You guys decide to get in the car and are going to drive to her house. Drive to her house. You are very angry with her, and you obviously you want to have sex with her, but you also, like, want to kill her at the same time, and or put her in your basement. Like, that's all gonna happen. Like, why would you think that's gonna happen? Like, okay, like, that's not happening. So you go and do that. You end up on the side of, like, off the side of the road, because you get in an accident, and it said car accident, breaking the vessel. The vessel is your entire body, okay? His vessel. I took this as because you're so many demonic spirits on you. They're eating you alive. This is going to be your near-death experience, okay? This is when you're going to see God, and you're going to decide, like, and he's going to run you through. This is what I think is going to happen. So maybe you should go through with this, because it's going to awaken you too. And he's going to show you timelines of the things you've done bad and the things that you've done good. And he'll decide if you're going to live and do right to live out the rest of your life, or not. But typically, if it's a near-death experience, he's going to want you to live, but he's going to show you everything. So if this has not happened yet, and honestly, I don't think you guys can fight it anyways. I don't think you guys are going to be like, well, tomorrow, be like, well, we were going to do that on Wednesday, but, you know, maybe we won't. You have the demonic spirits on you. Like, they want what they want. Okay, anyways, so if it is a near-death experience, like, yeah, you'll be shown. Okay? And then, while this is happening, while you're driving, the women, all their candles that they have for that ritual, The woman in the muumuu is like, goes into one of the rooms, gets caught on the door, candle falls down, a fucking fire begins in that home. Or in this school. I think it's a house, but you guys like turn it into like your dungeon and like all the dark witchery that you do. Okay. And I want to say, and I don't know if it was your guys' church or I don't know which one. And I don't know if it's like, I'm pretty sure it already happened. Didn't that just burn down? Okay. One of them did, but it was meant to burn down because it was like a house of Satan. Okay. So a fire begins. You get like a call or you get alerted or something like you like in your car or something. So that occurs. Maybe that's what hits the accident. And then, because I don't know, or you're driving back and then the accident happens. Anyways, you have to get airlifted. You're getting airlifted from where you're at. Like, that's how broken your body is. Okay. You are either already in the hospital because this happened already. They have to take you to the hospital. Like they're calling you because of the fire. You're not answering. Yeah, this is what you guys, this is how God tells y'all to stop what you're doing. Okay. So everyone's freaking out at the house, right? Because the fire, do you know how quickly a fire, you can't even, it's not even like the flame part. You can't see anything. You will die just from the fumes. So you guys got to get out of there. And I hope it doesn't fully burn down because, you know, that ain't your house. So unless it's the mystery school, like, I mean, either ways, it's either already happened or this is your warning, you guys, to wake the fuck up and stop doing what you're doing because you're not coming to like kill off, the divine feminine. And then there's another one that's super angry with wants blood and either wants it from the divine masculine. So divine masculine, lock your motherfucking house out. I don't even think you are even in this state where this is occurring, but they sent one of the girls that from the older masculine, like, has in the group, I don't know, new or whatever, get paid, and you guys are already paying. You have doing fraud deals outside of even this spiritual mystery school or this spiritual come to our home and like we're gonna get you better. No, like you're paying. You have fraud going on outside of like this even, which is a whole fraud itself. Okay. And the girl that you guys think you're like looking for her right now or something, or you're going to have to, she's in jail. Okay, the one that you paid, someone's paying a prison practitioner. This is all over the place, you guys. So just like, this is not meant for like mini. Okay, this is like, these people are gonna probably be watching this, but they'll know. So I'm just saying, this is like a heads up. Like, you're welcome. Okay, paying masculine prison practitioner in prison for sex, child trafficking. You lost the court case already. You think we don't know. The men in these groups, this home, have been the men in this home doing the ritual, some of those men, if the women know this or not, have been putting urine, probably their urine, in the feminine's drinks, unbeknownst to them. Unless you guys do know, I don't know. I feel like you guys might know because y'all do a lot of this. As domination spells over you guys. So, taking your free will, but y'all are there, so I don't know. Oh, and this is what I was looking for earlier, divine masculine, who's gotten away, I think, from that karmic that was like the karmic of your life that was like doing the binding spells. She was doing bend to my will spells over you. Pretty sure, and she's been doing this since the day she met you. Okay, she wanted you. So, but it's all backfiring now. So it's like the love, They love bomb you to go back to your ex, like your family, like wanted to maneuver that. I think that's even why you did end up staying and for longer, but you had to close out that karmic cycle yourself, okay? I'm just saying all this spell work over time, you guys, all this shit that's coming back on you guys, like you guys some of you will end up in mental institutions to be watched around the clock. Some are already in these places. Like, and you can't go on social media. Like it's only like educational stuff, and it's only, oh my gosh, it's like, this is what spell work does. It's a mind fuck. It makes you retarded. It's like you've done all the drugs in the world, and I think you guys definitely do drugs and drink all the time. There's a heavy drinker in this, and it's either the leader or his like second wife or some shit, who runs, like, used to run the daycare. Well, yes, daycares, because you guys siphon, you do in-home daycares. I don't know if it's related to this group, but to the mom that put her child in a, like, maybe recently, because she's like got the job and she couldn't find anyone, put a child in a at-home daycare and you don't know it well. There's a feminine, and I think that runs it, maybe a little older. Mondays are their favorite days, but they are siphoning energy off of these children. Okay, it is sickening. You need to get your children out of there. They're doing spell work specifically on the children's sacral chakra, which is hers or his genitals. What does that look like to you? This is what they do. This is sexual abuse, child molestation, okay? Like, how you people can formulate words together and you can actually, like, sit there quiet or loud, like, and this is the shit you guys do. Like, well, it's all coming to an end, but let's keep going. But, like, shame the fuck on you guys. Like, this is sick. How do you sleep at night? Oh, wait, you don't. You're up doing spell work all night long, okay? Like, you guys gotta be crazy. You're crazy. All I can say is if you guys do make it without, losing your lives during these rituals, the fire, like, and you go to jail, that's when God will awaken you. And every feeling, all the things that you thought you were doing for your own selfish needs, molestation of children, that you did to us too. You sold us, you did it to us too, you sacrificed us. That's because you knew what we'd become. That's when that shit's gonna hit you. Oh, and that girl that is in jail that you thought ran off with the money, she definitely got beat the fuck up in jail, okay? And let's see. And she told on the leader, and, like, she told on you guys and told on him about the fraud that he was doing outside of the spiritual work that has been flying as, like, legit spiritual work. It is not, okay? It's for unaliving people. Like, how many bodies you guys have? Too many. And there's, like, shit, that girl might be a party promoter. She might be, but somebody's ending up in a mental institution. I think someone's already in one, and the child of that person or one of the family members had to, like, sign off and say, yes, we're gonna put that person in here. Yeah. Okay. So do you guys see what's happening? Like, you would think you would, like, stop everything. You think you would come to your senses. I don't know. Okay. So during these rituals, obviously the main thing you guys do is sex magic, okay? You're all sleeping with each other, incest, all these things, right? You're like there's a couple in here. STD. It's HIV. It's HIV. Everyone go get checked at Planned Parenthood. It's free. Just go do it. Okay? Get on the medication they have, okay? Like, that's illegal. You can't have HIV and still be running amok around here. Somebody does. It's like a couple, okay? I don't know if it's a younger couple or an older couple. Don't fear it. You don't want to die, okay? Go get on the medication and yeah. And to myself and to the divine masculine and to the other divine, the divine beings that they do this work on and they're trying to attack. When they do these sex rituals, they're also sending out sex spells like towards us to make us like horny, so like we'll masturbate or we'll like want to like not be celibate, so we'll have sex with whomever they probably paid to send into us, and a fucking demonic spirit on their back acting like they're so like robotically like nice and put together. No, there's so many signs, you guys, for people that actually have like these lust and like these demons on them. That'll be another video. Okay. So because when you masturbate and whatnot, like they're trying to like go like use it as a portal, because that is an open portal, right? But the female that, I think this is the female that got paid but is in jail now, right? She was going to, you guys were sending these people to put cursed items above like doorways, or like like on their front doors, or in their front yards, like in the front yards of the divine masculines, feminines, homes, or their apartments, and to like get closer to be able to try and siphon, because y'all aren't being able to. I told you this is like the last one, and it being gonna be exposed. Okay, how and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, like, as much as we are saying this and as much as you guys want to go hard, because there is someone in the motherfucking group, it's probably the leader or whatever, or one of them that is like, win at all cost, I would stop. So these cursed items are to cause headaches, also wanting to be sexual, over-sexual, like feel fear and doubt and like not want to like move forward and do, reach out to your divine feminine, masculine, what have you. It wants to keep you stuck, and then it's like they want to send in like other paid freaking women or men to like try and get in bed with you, or I don't know. It's like, just, you guys stay celibate. This shit's almost over. Fucking and try and do like a 1 day cleanse once a week. Seriously, we should all be focusing. Go hermit, lock your doors, lock your windows, like, be aware, do not fear. Everyone is highly protected. These people, you guys, like, these cults, this leader, like, is now probably in the hospital, and the fucking house is probably burnt half down or all the way. Or you guys, this is your warning, and please don't do any of this, okay? And not saying you're gonna get like saved and not caught, but like, I'm just saying this is how nice God is to you guys, as you guys are attacking us, like, for how many years now? Oh wait, since we're like babies, yeah. Okay, so just shoot, where was it? Yeah, so just cleanse, you guys, like, and make sure you like cleanse out your home, like say prayers over your home, Psalm 91 over your vessel, over your home. Divine masculine, to all my divine beings, okay, you guys can call judgment on this shit. You either have already called judgment on, you guys, you can write it out, you can say it with intention, you can write names down, like, but I officially right here on my channel, God wanted me to do this, I call judgment on this group within this mystery school. God knows who all of you are, from up to this leader, to the practitioners, to the the power of 3, like the women. And you have violated so many spiritual laws, you guys, but I call judgment and I rebuke any and all things you are even thinking to do towards us, sending any and all anybody, any victims of this, any negative intent or harm to do harm, and I rebuke it all in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ from today, tomorrow, and forever. And I send this judgment call on these groups of people within this mystery school and or in this home where you guys do all the rituals, and any of your ill will intent tries to project out onto us, sex spells, all these things, all these rituals, I transmute that energy into the highest, brightest white light of love, protection, divinity, sovereignty, good health, wealth, prosperity, all things that were taken from any and all of us illegally and legally, because it wasn't yours anyways, down to the homes that you guys have stolen, down to the money, down to the fucking time and the stress that PTSD that some of us practically have, down to the stress and anxiety and paranoia that you guys have burdened us with from the sexual abuse as children that we remember or don't remember, that we have to heal up into this day, today, June 15th, Monday, 1:55 p.m. Okay? And all of that, it will be returned to us in full, plus interest, and you guys will be seen for what you have done. Okay? Because we are breaking free fully from you guys, and you guys are going to have to sit down with all your feelings, probably in jail cells. But you will be shown for who you are. So mote it be, and so it is. Amen. So I hope, if this has not occurred yet, I told ya, maybe think to do something different. And just stop it. Accept where you're at in your life. Because we all know you guys have the positions of power. I mean, they will be stripped of you, or just back out now and free your children. Seriously. Let the unions come together, because they're coming together regardless. God is making a statement. It's your time. It's your time, and it's our time to rise and literally live our happy fairy tale endings. Seriously. Actually, no, they're not even endings. They're going to be our beginnings. And none of y'all even have, apologized, because then you have to tell the truth, right? Well, try that one out for size, and then maybe, I don't know, God will, hold back on how many years you'll be in jail. I'm not sure, but you need a fucking exorcist over here, okay? Yeah, you guys are, infused with demonic spirits that you have conjured up, and you're, mad at us? It's whatever. I can't even, this is so annoying to talk about this stuff. All I'm saying is no one's getting away with shit, okay? Y'all are, hey, from my end, this was the second round of the awakenings. See, I already have gone through this shit with my family. Then it was now it's the divine masculines or some of the divine feminines time to see what's up, but this is you guys, all the money you've stolen from us and the government, or the government taxes you never paid, they coming for you. So seriously, they don't fuck around. And it's to expose all the people that are in positions of power, supposed to be taking care of us and making this country, America again, right? So great. It's You guys are fucking destroying it. For what? Was it worth it? I don't fucking think so. And if you do, to the leader, if you do have that near-death experience, some way, somehow, you will come back and you will honor God. You will. And you will do what's right. And then maybe you might pass away. I don't know exactly how old you are, but I think you're like hitting 60, maybe. But there's like a couple of you guys. There's like, you guys are like packing. It was like 10 starting out with. With like my situation, it's like 20, and then it's like, minions, bandwagon people, just paying people off. You didn't even, it's like, well, guess what? All the money that will be given back, because this is like across the land. It's like, you guys been doing this for decades. Us chosen will do right by that money and put it to good use. Have legit philanthropies that are not being siphoned from, and or churches that are not bringing in fucking pedophiles with money and taking those kids that you guys sex traffic and bring over here. Your little adoption agency shit. It's like, this shit is, do you know Orinda or Moraga? Cult town. Pedophile town. Straight up. Yeah. That's where you guys have been starting it. Maybe you started a little, should we just say Contra Costa? Should we just say America? Goddamn. California, for sure. The military, the police officers, the police stations. You guys, this ain't even just in California. This is in Canada. This is in Ohio. It's everywhere. Because the fucking Masons, the elites, brotherhoods, starting from the frats, the sororities, more than fucking half of all y'all went rogue, went bad, dude. But you guys are everywhere. You're like our fucking teachers. It's like way worse. It's even like homeschool your kids, my spiritual ones. Your children will be homeschooled, and you're probably gonna do a at-home birth. I will, because they be siphoning and doing root work on the children in these schools that we pay so much money for. That is just goes where? In your guys' fucking pockets? Because you can't trust the doctors and the nurses. Yeah, why do you think they they don't even give the baby to the mother first? They're like, no, we gotta weigh and we have to take the baby away. Yeah, what do you guys do then? That's when you're like, because the ones that have the light probably bring back a whole different baby. Because you have. And in the home care, for the elderly, that's where you guys are just neglecting. Oh my God. The demons that fuck. Let's just take all of you guys and put you on an island and you guys figure it out. And we'll send you what's it called? Exorcists. Get those demons out. Yeah. Okay, this was a lot, and I'm drained from this. I know, you guys. I know I was all over the place, but it's meant to be heard. My words just have to get out there for it. It's the judgment call. It's gonna be. It's all gonna land, and they don't know when. And I hope you guys are grateful if you haven't done any of this rituals yet, because don't be wearing a muumuu, or just don't do a ritual. Sit down and heal. God has broken open some of you guys, but goddamn, you could save yourselves. Seriously, I know some of you are praying and stuff, but you gotta say what you did wrong to God. How can he give repentance if you're not honest with him. Okay, but to all the rest, all my divine masculines, feminines, and the people that just, living their life and not doing rituals of unalivings and sacrifices. And how many animals have y'all? And by the way, there's, what is it called? You can, if getting caught doing spell work and all of that, and proof of like pictures and unaliving, that's jail time. Yeah, because they know what goes on. They know what goes on. Of course you guys do. I mean, you guys are the judges that like are doing the spell work and all of that, and putting people in jail that shouldn't be, and stealing homes and properties and inheritances from us, and calling us special needs. Like, stop it. All to the rest, you guys are protected, and there's nothing to be feared of. It's getting to that final end. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, this whole time, I mean, people have been getting their karma. You would think that they would stop, but God doesn't like to make big scenes. But I mean, this one's big. This one's gonna be newsworthy. So everyone, get ready, get aligned, get in alignment. Okay? Don't like fight the fight. If you're feeling, do the Psalms. Pray it over your vessel. Pray it over your home. Just be with you and you. Hermit it up, okay? And divine masculines, you guys, you can reach out to your females. Yeah. It's our beginning. It's their end, some of them, and our beginning. Love you.
Every moment, feel the fire. Oh, babe, pull me higher, take me higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so pretty, oh, yeah. Like a masterpiece. You're so pretty, oh, yeah.